Hey guys, welcome back to Headwaters Online Group Fitness. My name is Bree, and today we're going to be doing a 1-hour cardio class. We're going to take some of the postures that you're already familiar with, and we're going to add some repetition, increase the tempo just a little bit to get your heart rate going. So let's start off today in child's pose. Bring your knees to the wide edges of your mat. Start to sit back into your heels, and now walk your hands forward to a place that feels comfortable in your shoulders. Allow your upper body just to soften towards the mat. Bring your forehead all the way down. Gently rock your head from side to side. And now start to tap into your breath. Just notice where your breath is at today. And then take a breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Now try to deepen that breath. Inhale, start to fill your body with breath. And then as you exhale, release it slowly. Do that a few more times. Take an inhale through your nose, smoothing out that breath coming in, and then exhale. Take your time. 2 more times. Inhale. See if you can even bring the breath into your back rib cage here. Exhale, let the breath go. 1 more time. Inhale. Breathe right into those back ribs. And then exhale, let that breath go. Lift your head. Let's walk the hands over to the right side. Stack your left hand on top of the right. Soften the shoulders. And gently look over your left shoulder. Try to send your right hip back, maybe like a centimeter, and get some length from your left shoulder down to your left hip. Let's take a breath in here. Breathe in through the nose, fill your body with breath again. And exhale. Walk the hands to the left. Stack your right hand on top of your left. Soften the upper body down towards your mat. And then gently look over the right shoulder. Now send your right hip back a little bit more. Let's breathe into that open space in your side body. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, soften your chest a little bit more towards the mat. So always using that exhale breath to deepen the pose. Walk the hands back to center. Come on into tabletop. Walk your knees hip distance apart and have them right under the crease of the hip. Walk the hands back under the heads of the shoulders, and then spread all 10 of your fingers. Grip the mat with all 10 fingertips. Tuck into the toes. Now start to lift your tailbone and lift the heart forward. Feel your front body, your core start to open. And take a big breath in. Now reverse the feet, pull the tummy in, and really exhale all that breath out as you tuck the chin, push away the floor. Let's do that again. Tuck the toes. Now start to inhale as you lift your tailbone and lift your heart forward. Slightly slide the shoulder blades down your back. Feel your clavicle bones get really broad here. And then really exhale all the breath out, coming into cat. Pull the tummy in tighter this time. And really get deeper in this cat stretch. Tuck your chin, push away the floor. So notice that stretch right across the shoulder blades here. Right through the mid-back, even the low back as you pull the tummy in more. Let's do 1 more cycle. Tuck the toes, lift the tailbone, lift the heart. Try to go deeper this time as you broaden the clavicles and slide the shoulder blades down your back. Notice the breath coming into the back of the throat. Take an inhale here. And 1 more time. Exhale, tops of the feet come down. Find your cat spine. Let your head go heavy here. Let it just hang. Rotate it from right to left, and notice any tension you feel in the back of your neck. Come on back to neutral. Tuck the toes under here. Now draw the core and lift your front ribs towards the back ribs. Start to draw that right knee in towards your chest and hug your calf right into the hamstring. Push away the floor here. Try to create some distance between your body and the mat. Externally rotate the right knee out and draw it back. Let's do 2 more just like that. So big circles, As if you could move from the kneecap first. Let the kneecap drive and direct the movement. Notice your weight is evenly across your hands here, so not leaning too much into one side. And now let's go in the opposite direction. Keep hugging your calf into your hamstring. 2 more times. Last one right here. And then we'll extend that right leg straight back, flex into the heel. Pause, push away the floor here. Lift your front ribs towards the back ribs. Now feel the inner right thigh lifting up. And let's take the left arm out. Palm faces down. You can even take a look over, see that the wrist is in line with the shoulder. Now feel that space again across the clavicle bones get really broad here. Let's take a big breath in. Exhale, finish the exhale, draw the belly button towards the spine as you finish that breath. Take the left arm in front here, lining it up with the shoulders, start to lift the heart. Keep pushing back through your right heel. And then let's take 3 elbow to knee crunches. Pull that in, round through the spine. Add your breath. Inhale as you lengthen and open the body, and exhale as you bring it back together, flex the spine. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Bring the hand back down under the shoulder. Bring your knees together, hug them together, sit back, child's pose. So let your ribs rest on top of your thighs. Walk your hands out as far as you can. And now feel that open space from the shoulders right down to the hips. Let your head go. Maybe bring your ears in line with your biceps here. Let your next breath move into your back body. So take it right into the back ribs. Sigh it out through the mouth. Again, using your exhale to deepen the pose. Let's inhale again. And exhale. Let the upper body melt onto the tops of the thighs. Lift your head, come on back into tabletop. Just bring the wrists back under the shoulders, separate your knees, hip distance apart again. We'll draw the left knee in towards the chest, hugging your calf right into the hamstring. Push away the floor and get that distance between you and the mat. Start to externally rotate that knee. And again, imagine the kneecap leading the movement here. One more time in this direction. Notice if your weight is shifting more into one side, keep it even across your core and across your hands. Send that knee in the opposite direction now. 2 more times. Last one. And then we'll extend the left foot straight back. Flex into that foot. So pull the toes towards you. Imagine lifting up from the inner thigh here. Lift your front ribs towards the back. And open, extend the right arm right in line with the right shoulder here. Palm faces down. Take a deep breath in. As you finish the exhale, draw the belly towards the spine. So feel that space broad across the clavicles, across the shoulders. Now keep that, but take the right hand forward. Bird dog. Lift up through your heart. Get a little more extension here. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, elbow to knee. Lift your spine as you bring the elbow to the knee. And then as you lengthen, lift the heart. Push back through the heel. 2. Inhale. Exhale, last one. And we'll lower everything back down. Bring the knees together, sit back, child's pose. Walk the hands forward as much as you can. Let your head go free. Rest your ribs on top of your quads and take an inhale again into the back body. And exhale. Let that go. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And let that go. Slide the upper body all the way down to the mat. Bring your hip bones right down. And we're going to set up for cobra. Walk the hands underneath the shoulders. Spread your fingers again. Now push away the floor. Straighten the arms, but don't lock the joints. Now feel your long, low back and the crown of the head reach up. Keep your tummy tight. Try not to squeeze the glutes. And then we'll look over the right shoulder and over the left. Bring it back through center. Lower the spine back down to your mat. And then extend your arms forward for Superman pose. So keep your head in neutral. Long spine, long low back. And start to hover the hands, hover the feet here. We're going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Bring your hands underneath the shoulders. Tuck into your toes. Move back through tabletop position. Now tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Press down through the heels. Make sure your feet are hip distance apart. Look at your hands. The wrists are lined up with the short edge, the top of your mat. And your middle finger should be pointing straight to the top of the mat. Now soften the shoulders away from the ears. Feel, again, the clavicle bones broad. So you're broad across the right shoulder all the way to the left. Pull the tummy in, and again, lift the hips up and back. Send the heels down to the mat. Take a deep breath in. Hear yourself breathe. Hear yourself exhale. Soften the knees, step to the hands. And then fold forward. The head's just going to go free here. So think of the crown of the head just relaxing towards the mat. And notice the tension really coming out of the cervical spine, so the back of the neck. And you can nod your head yes, or shake it no. You can hold on to the back of the calves, deepen your fold. And then inhale, come on into your flat back. Lift and lengthen the spine. So if you were standing up here, you'd have perfect posture. Pull the tummy in, keep the shoulders back. Now reach forward with the crown of your head. The sit bones are reaching towards the back of the mat evenly. You can keep a soft bend in your knees, don't lock the joints. And now take an inhale breath, really fill your body here. And then exhale, let go of all that breath as you fold forward again. Tuck the chin round through the spine. And now root down through your feet and rise all the way to standing. Open the wrists, flex them, press the hands together, and then bring them down to heart center. So even as I draw my hands down to heart center, I'm pushing into my forearm bones. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Now press your hands together, lean to the right side, push down more through that left foot. Come on back through center. Inhale, reach the fingertips up towards the sky, and then exhale, lean to the left. Push down more through the right foot. Come on back through center, swan dive forward. Soften the knees, plant the hands underneath the shoulders again, keep the fingers spread, and we'll step back to plank. Make sure the feet are hip distance apart here. Now take an inhale, fill up your back with breath. Think of that space between the shoulder blades, just lifting with your inhale. And exhale. Rotate both heels to the right side. Now pick up that right hip. Pull the tummy in. And take it back through center. Keep the feet hip distance apart. And roll both heels to the left side. Upper body doesn't move, but pick up the left hip. Bring that back through center. Again, inhale, fill your body with breath. Empty it completely as you lower all the way down to the belly. Line up the wrists underneath the shoulders. Plant the top of your feet down on the mat. Let's take 3 cobra push-ups. So push away the floor. Long low back. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise, cobra push-up. Feel that through your triceps. Exhale, back down. One more time. Inhale, rise. Push away the floor. Exhale, lower back down, moving into Superman. Extend the arms forward. Look down. And then inhale, hover the hands. Hover the heart and the feet. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower back down, bring the hands underneath the shoulders. This time, tuck into your toes and reverse push up yourself back to tall plank. Bend into your knees and lift the hips back for downward facing dog. Walk your hands to the wide edges of the mat. Bring the crown of the head towards your mat, little tap, and then push back the tailbone. Do that again. Bend the elbows out to the sides, tap the crown of the head, and push back through the tailbone. One more time. Inhale as you lower. Exhale, push the tailbone straight back and up. Walk the hands back in line with the shoulders. Take a big breath in. Lift the heels and exhale, press the heels down, downward facing dog. We're gonna do that one more time. Look to the hands, step to the hands, fold forward. Let the crown of the head relax. Inhale, flat back. Now lift and lengthen the spine. Bend into your knees here. Bring the quads parallel to your mat. Reach the hands out. Now just reach forward with your fingertips. Open up the shoulder blades. And then now pull the shoulder blades together. Slide them down your back. Take another fold forward. Let the head go free. And then come on all the way up. Pushing through the feet to rise. Reach the hands up overhead. One more lateral flexion. Lean to the right. This time, look under your left armpit. Bring it back through center. Inhale, reach up through your fingertips. And exhale, lean to the left. Look under the right side. And bring all that back through center. Open the wrists. Flex them. Swan dive forward. Plant the hands under the shoulders. Jump or step back to tall plank. Draw the elbows in towards the front of your mat. And lower all the way down onto your belly. 3 cobra push-ups. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, find that long, low back. Exhale to lower. As you rise, push down through the mound of your index finger. Exhale, lower. Superman. Extend the arms. Hover. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Either reverse push up yourself back to tall plank or move through tabletop back to downward dog. Another set of down dog push-ups. Bring the hands wide on the mat. Bring the crown of the head towards the mat. Tap it. Now lift up through your tailbone. Press it back. Inhale, lower the head. Exhale, press it back. One more time. Tap the crown of the head down. And exhale, press it back. Walk the hands in line with the shoulders. Take an inhale breath as you lift through your heels. Exhale, press them down towards the mat. Line up your ears with your biceps. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. So use your exhale to deepen this posture. You can lift your hips up, push away the floor, send your heels down. And do that again. Inhale, fill your body with breath. Exhale, gain a little bit more space. And now look to the hands, lift the right leg up and back. And we'll bring the knee in towards the chest. Make sure the shoulders stack over the wrists every time here. Pause. We're gonna take that right knee, tap the right elbow. Bring it back through center. Right knee taps the left elbow. Bring it back through center and land the foot between your hands, setting up for crescent lunge. Drop the left knee, bring the top of the left foot down, or you can keep it tucked under your choice. Reach the hands up overhead. Reach forward with both hip bones here. Lift up through the fingertips, draw the shoulders back, taking a slight baby back bend here. Take an inhale breath. And then exhale. Push down through the tops of your feet. Rise to high crescent lunge. We're gonna tap the left knee back down to crescent lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Tap the left knee down. 3 more times. Inhale as you rise. Exhale to lower. 2 more. Inhale to rise. Exhale, lower down. 1 more time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise. Hold your high crescent lunge. Press back through the left heel and pivot it for warrior 2. So press into the ball of the front foot, the blade of the back foot. Make sure your right knee is tracking towards your baby toe, not the big toe. Now slightly lift the pubis bone here. Now soften the shoulders. Reach back like a centimeter with your left fingertips. We want the shoulders square over the hips, not reaching forward. Open the right palm, reverse warrior. Reach up, reach back. So as you reach back, try to square off the shoulders. Keep your lunge, keep the depth through the front knee. Take it to side angle, extended. Lower the right fingertips to graze. Press that right knee away with your right arm. Left arm comes long overhead. Peel the left shoulder back here. Now get length on that entire left side. Take an inhale breath, and then exhale, reverse warrior again. We're gonna do that 2 more times to get more depth with every rotation. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse. Keep the depth in your lunge, try not to move the legs. 1 more time, side angle. And reverse. Come back to your side angle, hold it right there. Make sure your left palm is facing down. Take a look down to your right foot. Bring that right arm up parallel to the left. Now reach with your fingertips. Open the heart a little bit more to the side wall. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, move back to warrior 2. Windmill the hands down to frame the right foot here. And we're gonna pivot to the outside edge of the left foot. Send the right foot on top of the left. So you can either stack the ankles or stagger them, wherever you're at today. Draw the right arm up, side plank. Now lift up through that left hip. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, try to smooth out your breath. Again, inhale. Then exhale, lower the right arm. Pause, take an inhale again, and lower all the way down to the belly. Inhale, 3 cobra push-ups. 1, pushing away the floor. Exhale, inhale, rise. 2, exhale, lower. Last time, inhale, rise. Exhale, lower, Superman. Extend the arms, hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the hands back under the shoulders. Reverse push-up, down dog. Bring the hands wide on your mat. 3 down dog push-ups. The crown of the head taps down, tailbone reaches back. 2 more. Inhale here. Exhale, push away the floor. 1 more time. Inhale, keep the elbows wide. Exhale, walk the hands back in line with the shoulders. Next inhale breath, we're gonna lift the heels. And then exhale, empty the body of your breath. Press the heels down. Line up the ears with your biceps here. Take 1 more breath. And let it go. Lift the left leg up for 3-legged dog. Try not to move the shoulders at all. Keep them square to the mat. Now bring that knee in towards the chest. Hug it in. Push away the floor. Tap the left knee to the left elbow. Bring it back through center. Left knee to the right elbow. Take it back through center. Setting up for crescent lunge. Step the left foot through. Drop the right knee. Option to keep the toes tapped or take them all the way down. Reach the hands up overhead. Push both hip bones forward. Roll the shoulders slightly back. Take an inhale breath and exhale. Tuck into the back toes now. Push through the tops of the feet as you rise to high crescent lunge. Exhale, tap the right knee down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tap the knee down. 3 more. Inhale, push through the feet to rise. Exhale, use your strong legs. Push through the feet. Then lower back down. Last time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, tap the right knee. Come on, back to high crescent lunge. Stay right here for the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Pivot that back foot in. Warrior 2. Push through the blade of the right foot, the ball of the left. Send that left knee towards the baby toe. Use the external hip rotators here. Palms are pressing down, so strong arms. Rotate the left palm up, reach back, reverse warrior. Side angle extended. Hover the left fingertips, push the left knee away. Right arm comes along overhead, creating length on the right side body. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, reverse warrior. Windmill the arms back, open up the left side body. And take it back, extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale, reverse warrior. Use the breath to move your body. And again, inhale, last time right here. We're gonna hold it. Right palm faces down. Make sure that you're not leaning forward. Spin that shoulder back, open up the chest. Take your left arm, lift it up, parallel to the right, pause. Lots of core engagement here, take a breath. Exhale, 1 more time, inhale. Exhale, move back to warrior 2. Strong legs, strong arms. Windmill the hands down to frame the left foot. Pivot to the outside edge of the right foot. Stack or stagger the feet. Extend the left arm straight up, side plank. Take a breath in. On the exhale, lift the hip, gain space here. 1 more breath. Inhale and exhale. Take that left arm down under the left shoulder. Lower all the way down to the belly. 3 cobra push-ups. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Push away the floor. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, rise. Keep that long low back. Exhale, lower. Last time, use your triceps here. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Lift and extend the arms. Hover. 5. Go deeper than you did last time. Lift a little bit higher. 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Reverse push up into tall plank or use tabletop position. Lift the hips up and back. Bring your hands wide. Setting up for our 3 down dog push-ups. Bend the elbows out to the side. Tap the crown of the head down. Push back through the tailbone. Add breath. Inhale here. Exhale. Push back. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Push it back. Walk the hands back under the shoulders. Use your next breath. Lift the heels. And then exhale, send the heels down. So as you send the heels down, slightly press them out. Think of the inside of your thighs spinning outward. Draw the tummy in, get length from your shoulders right down to your hips. Look to the hands, step to the hands, and fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Now lift and lengthen the spine. Slide the shoulders back. Perfect posture right here. Bend into the knees. Take that weight into the heels. Reach the hands forward. Reach the fingertips forward. Open the back of the shoulders. And now pull, squeeze the shoulders together. Slide them down the back. Fold forward again. Let the head go free. Now push down through the feet. Use your strong feet to rise all the way to standing. Take the arms up overhead, press the palms together, lean to the right side, lateral flexion. Get deeper than you did last time. Come back through center. Inhale, reach up, get length. And exhale, get depth. Come on back through center and just bring the hands through heart center. Push into your forearm bones here. Feel the shoulders. Feel the core pulling in towards the back spine. Press down through your feet. So feel the four corners of each of your feet, creating that strong foundation. One more breath here. And let it go. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. And then open the palms, flex the wrists, swan dive forward. Plant the hands, jump or step back to your tall plank. Pause, lower all the way down to the belly. 3 cobra push-ups. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Again, inhale, rise. Exhale to lower. Last time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower down. Extend the arms, Superman. Lift up, hover the body, hover the feet. Get a little bit higher. Slide those shoulder blades back. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Reverse push up yourself back to plank and downward facing dog. Bring the hands to the wide edges of your mat. 3 down dog push-ups. 1. Push the tailbone back. Inhale here. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, bring the hands back in line with the shoulders. Inhale, lift both heels. Come all the way up to the balls of the feet. And then exhale, press the heels down. Moving into our next block, lift the right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Dial all the toes down, even the baby toe. Now bend the knee, start to hug your calf in towards the hamstring and open the hips up to the right side of your mat. Notice the shoulders, don't move at all. And now bring the knee in towards the chest, hug the calf right into the hamstring, push away the floor, get space. Tap the right elbow. Bring it back to center. Tap the left elbow, but hold it. We're gonna move into fallen triangle. So pivot onto the inside edge of that left foot. Send the right foot out, stack the shoulders. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, let it go. One more inhale, maybe lift the bottom leg. Bring it in line with the hip, keep the foot flexed. And lower the left hand, come on back, knee to chest. Hug it in, push away the floor, and step the right foot all the way through. Land the right leg, the left leg down the top of the left foot. Coming back to crescent moon. Inhale, reach the hands up overhead. Lean into your hips. Reach forward with the hip bones. Take one more breath here, and let's tuck into the back toes. Lift the back knee, high crescent lunge. 5 taps. Take it back up to high crescent lunge, tap the left knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come on up. 2 more. Exhale, tap the knee. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Last time, tap the back knee. Inhale to rise. Hold your high crescent lunge. Start to sweep the hands back. Transfer your weight into the right foot, warrior 3. So have the shoulders rotate outward. Pull the fingertips back towards the back of your mat. Draw the tummy and try to square off the hips. So keep a slight bend through that right standing leg. Feel some heat, maybe a little bit shaky. Now dial all of your left toes down towards the mat. One more breath here. Warrior 3. Now lower the hands. We're going to do a modified version of standing split. Start to straighten your standing leg, but don't lock the joints. Now push down through your hands, like you're going to move into a handstand here. Now rotate the left inner thigh up. So actually feel the insides of both your thighs reaching up, spinning outward. Now bring your left knee to the back of the right for curtsy squat. Lift up your right heel and now press the top of your thigh in towards your ribs. Inhale, open back up. Modified standing split. Exhale, curtsy, lift the right heel. Inhale, send that left heel out. Find your flat back, long neck. Exhale, lift the right heel, tap the knees together. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, hug it in. 1 more time, inhale. And exhale. Come on back to your modified standing split. We'll drop the left leg, coming back into our runner's lunge. Crawl the right toes forward. Good, just soften the hips a little bit here. Make sure the knee is above the ankle. Coming back to warrior two. Pivot the left heels in and start to root down through your feet. Windmill the hands up to rise, warrior two. Lots of pressure into the blade of the left foot and the ball of the right foot. Knees tracking towards that baby toe. Lift your pubis bone, lift your heart, but soften the shoulders right here. Take an inhale breath. Then exhale. Straighten the right leg. Triangle. Reach forward with the right arm until you have to stop. Again, you want to feel that right inner thigh spinning outward. Take the right sit bone and move it back towards your left heel. Open the palms and lower the right hand. Fingertips are grazing the floor. Stack the left shoulder on top of the right. Peel the shoulders back here. Open up the shoulders. Get broad again across the clavicle bones. Take 1 more breath. And now keep the arms straight. We're going to reach up with that left arm and just windmill the arms to about a 45-degree angle here. Hug your core in. And then exhale. Pull the hands together just to come parallel. Inhale, open the arms back up. Exhale, close. 1 more time. Inhale, open the arms up. And exhale, close them. Hold right here. Bring the hands parallel to each other. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, let that go. Open the arms back up. Come back to warrior two. Lots of depth in this front lunge here. Cartwheel the hands to frame the right foot. Pivot to the outside edge of the left foot. And then stack or stagger the feet for side plank. Draw the right arm up. Take an inhale. As you exhale, lift the hip. Make yourself as wide, as long as possible. 1 more breath. Inhale. And exhale back to tall plank. Lower all the way down to the belly. 3 cobra push-ups. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower back down. 2 more. Inhale, rise. Push away the floor. Straight arms, long, low back. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Superman. Palms facing down. Hover the hands, hover the feet. Line up your ears with your biceps and lift for 3, 2, 1. Lower the hands under the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Reverse back into tall plank. Downward facing dog. Bring the hands wide. Down dog push-ups. Bend the elbows. Tap the crown of the head. Exhale, push it back. Use your breath. Inhale, tap the head. Exhale, push back through the tailbone. 1 more time. And exhale, push it back. Walk the hands back in line with the shoulders. Take a deep breath in and lift your heels. Exhale, empty the body of the breath. Press the heels down and slightly out. Bring your head in line with your biceps. You can either let your head go free or look to your hands, whatever feels right for you. Lift the left leg. 3-legged dog. So all the toes are dialed down. Shoulders stay square to your mat. Bend your left knee. Start to hug the calf into the hamstring and open the hips up to the left side now. So you're dropping that left heel towards the right glute. Come on back. Bring the knee in towards the chest. Push away the floor. Tap the left knee to the left elbow. Bring it back to center. Tap it to the right. Setting up for fallen triangle. Pivot to the inside edge of the left foot. Kick the right foot out, the left foot out. And then stack the shoulders just like we did in side plank. Now lift that bottom hip, get height here. One more breath, option to lift the bottom heel in line with the hip. Move right back, knee to chest. One smooth transition, step the left foot forward. Bend, drop the right knee, top of the right foot comes down. Crescent move, reach the hands up overhead. Push the hip bones forward. Lift up through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck into the toes. Rise to high crescent lunge. Exhale, tap the right knee down. As you inhale, push away the floor with your strong legs. Exhale, tap down. 3 more times, guys. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap down. Last 2, rise. Tap down. 1 more time. Hold your high crescent lunge. Hold it right here. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Start to transfer that weight now into the left foot. Lift the right leg. Draw the shoulder blades back. Reach the fingertips towards the back of your mat. Now pull the tummy in and dial your right toes, even that baby toe down. See if you can straighten your standing leg just a little more without locking the joint. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Lower the hands directly under the shoulders. Now push away the floor. Strong arms, just like pillars here. Feel both of the inner thighs spin inward and up. So lift that left heel. It doesn't have to be higher than hip height. And you're pushing down through that standing leg and feeling all 4 points of your left foot. So the right and left side of both the ball and the heel of the foot. Now bend into your standing leg. Tap the right knee behind the left. Lift the left heel. So pull your thigh bone up towards your ribs here. And come back to modified standing split. Take an inhale. Exhale. Curtsy. Lift the left heel. Pull that knee up towards the chest. Keep your neck nice and long. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more time. Inhale, breath. And exhale. Take it back out. Push through that heel. Land the right leg down. Coming into a runner's lunge. Just crawl the left toes forward here. And then we're going to pivot onto the inside of the right heel, setting up for warrior 2. Push down through your feet. So find that strong foundation first and windmill the arms, warrior 2. Find the depth through the left knee in this warrior 2 lunge. And watch that you're not quite leaning forward. This is not warrior 2 here. Warrior 2, the shoulders are stacked over the hips. Lift the pubis bone, lift the heart. So you're bracing the core here. Setting up for triangle, we're going to straighten the leg. Feel the left inner thigh start to spin up. So you want that thigh to move outward. There's an external rotation of the hip joint happening. And now reach forward with the left arm. Keep the heart open. Open the palms here now. Lower the left hand directly under the left shoulder or right hand above the right shoulder. So pull that left hip bone just back a little bit towards the right heel if you can. Take a breath in. And exhale. 1 more time. Inhale. Option to look up to the fingers if that's okay in your neck. And exhale. Reach up with the right fingertips. Begin to windmill the arms just to a 45 degree. So really feel your obliques, your core engaged here. Try not to rotate forward. Keep that right shoulder back. Now pull the tummy in. Bring the hands in line with the shoulders here. Inhale, open the arms back up. Exhale, pull the tummy in. Like you're moving your hands slowly through water. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, pull the tummy in. Here's the hold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Open the arms back up. Soften the front knee, warrior two. Cartwheel the hands down to frame the left foot. And we'll roll over to the outside edge of the right foot, setting up for side plank. Stack or stagger the heels. Draw the left arm up. Take an inhale. Exhale, push away the floor. Lift that right hip up a little bit higher. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the left arm. Lower all the way down to the belly. 3 high cobra push-ups. Inhale. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale, push away the floor. Push through your palms. Flex your triceps. Exhale, lower back down. By now, you should get more depth. Inhale. Lift the heart. Long, low back. Exhale, lower back down. Superman, reach forward. Hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands under the shoulders. Tuck your toes. Reverse push-up, tall plank. Down dog. Bring the hands to the wide edges of your mat. 3 down dog push-ups. Elbows wide. Tap the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale. Push it back. Again, inhale. Exhale. Push back. Last time. Inhale. Push back. Bring the hands back in line with the shoulders. Inhale, lift the heels. Full out exhale. Press the heels down. Empty the body of the breath. Look to the hands. Soften the knees. Step to the hands and fold forward. Inhale, flat back. And stay right here. Bend into the knees. This time we're going to take the arms wide. Setting up for pigeon pose. Eagle. So have the wrists in line with the shoulders. Start to transfer your weight into your left foot. Now lift the right knee up, and we're gonna cross it over. Hug the thighs together. Bring the outside of your right foot to the outside of the left shin bone. Take the right arm, wrap it underneath the left. Line up your elbows with the shoulders here. Now hug everything towards your midline. Squeeze the forearms together. Squeeze your palms together. Hug the inner thighs and the shins together. So sink a little bit deeper if you can. Press the forearms away from your arms. The forearms away from your heart to open up the shoulder blades. Keep your core engaged. Maybe focus on one spot ahead of you. Try to even out your breath. Smooth out your inhale, but lengthen the exhale. One more. Release the hands. Unbind the legs. Come on all the way up to standing. Inhale, exhale the hands through heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Lateral flexion to the right. Push down through that left foot. Look under the left arm. Bring it back through center. Lean to the left. Push down through the right foot. Look under the right arm. Come on back through center. Dive forward. Open the wrists. From here, plank the hands. Soften the knees. And we're going to step the left foot straight back. Walk the right toes forward. Make sure that knee is stacked right over the ankle. And just pause here in your runner's lunge. Get some depth through the hips. And we'll lower the left knee and bring the hands to heart center. Begin your twist. Take the left arm over the right knee. Push your right hand into the left. Try to bring the thumbs to your midline. Take a breath in through the nose And then as you exhale through the nose or the mouth, deepen your twist. Try to think of nothing else except your breath here. Again, an inhale and exhale, deepen your twist. And we'll bring it back to crescent moon. Take a little back bend this time, as if you could draw a line with your fingertips across the ceiling. Sending your hip bones forward. And then bring both hands to the inside of the right foot. Heel toe your right foot just slightly more to the right side of your mat. Setting up for lizard pose. So bring your hands right underneath the shoulders. And if that feels okay, just stay right there. Or you can come on down to the forearms. Work at closing off the arch on the right foot. Keeping your knee right above the ankle. Now press down through the forearms. Pull them back towards the left leg. Work at bringing the left hip closer down towards the floor. So this is really great for relieving tension through the hips. Take a breath in and exhale. Come on, back up. Line up the wrists under the shoulders and heel toe the right foot back to the center of your mat. Bend into your left leg. Try to hug your calf in towards the hamstring. And we'll take the right arm up and over. And maybe today you're just reaching for that foot, or maybe take hold of the top of the foot, peel the right shoulder back. And now press your hand into your foot back into your hand. Open up the quad on the left side. Take a breath in and use the exhale, go deeper. Draw that leg in towards you. Again, inhale and exhale, deepen the pose. Slowly release the left foot. Don't let it get away from you too fast. We'll take the right arm back over, tuck into the left toes, lift the left knee, and step the left foot forward. Sink into the hips here, reach the hands forward. So try to bring your quads parallel to the floor. And then fold forward, tuck your chin, let the head get heavy. Inhale, flat back, lift and lengthen the spine. Slight bend into your knees, lift the front ribs towards the back ribs, slide the shoulders back. And setting up for pigeon on the opposite side, now bend the knees and bring the arms in line with your shoulders. Transfer your weight into the right foot now, and we'll pick up the left leg, cross it over, start to hug the inner thighs together. Bring the outside of your left foot to the outside of your right shin. And we'll take the left arm under the right. Start to hug the forearms, press the palms together, get a little bit deeper here. So send your arms away from your chest, from your heart, to open the shoulder blades behind you. Pull the tummy in here. Try to lift up through the heart a little bit more. It really helps to focus on one spot in your room. Smooth out your inhale, lengthen your exhale. Just hear yourself breathe here. One more time. Unbind the hands, release the feet, come on up overhead. And exhale the hands through heart center. Push your forearm bones together. Inhale, reach up. Then lateral flexion over to the right side. Take a look under the left. Bring it back through center. Inhale, reach up. Get long through the spine. And exhale, lean to the left side. Root down through that right foot. Look under the right arm. Come on back through center. Swan dive forward. Soften the knees here. And this time we'll step the right foot straight back in runner's lunge. Crawl the left toes forward. And stack your knee right over the ankle. Take another breath. And then from here, we're going to lower The right leg, top of the right foot comes down. Reach the hands up overhead. Now lead with your hip bones. You can bring the hands together and find a baby back bend. Let your fingertips lead the way. And bring it back through center. Bring the hands down to your midline. And we'll take the twist on the left side. So hook the right elbow over the left leg. Try to get your armpit over the left knee. Push your left hand into the right and bring the hands to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, twist even deeper. And do that again. Take a breath in. Even though it's hard to breathe into these twists, really focus on the exhale and creating more space in your body. One more breath in, as much as you can, and then exhale. And bring both hands to the center, to the inside of the left foot, and you can heel toe that left foot a little towards the side of your mat. Make sure the hands are stacked underneath the shoulders here. So if you feel like this is enough opening through the hip, you're just gonna stay here. Otherwise, come on down onto the forearms. And work at closing off the arch of the left foot. So keep that knee in line. So you can see here, I wanna keep my knee in line with the ankle. Don't let it get away from you. Press down into the forearms and pull the elbows back towards the right leg. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, try to soften the pose. 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. 1 more deep breath. And exhale. Bring your hands back underneath the shoulders, setting up for our quad stretch. You're gonna bring that foot back to the center of your mat, bend the right knee. So pull that right calf in towards your hamstring. We'll take the left arm up and over, and then maybe today you're just reaching, maybe you're right here, or maybe you can take your hand to your foot and push your hand into your foot, push your foot back into your hand. Take a look at your right side, make sure the right wrist is under the shoulder. Now as you breathe in, fill your body with breath. As you exhale, deepen the pose. Pull your foot towards your glute. 1 more time, inhale and exhale. Slowly release the back foot, tuck into the toes, lift the back knee. And from here, we're gonna step the left foot to meet the right, lower all the way down to the belly. Give me 3 cobra push-ups, last round. Inhale, push away the floor. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, rise, push away the floor. Exhale to lower. Last time. Inhale, push away the floor. Lower back down, setting up for Superman. Take the arms forward, palms face down, hover. Squeeze the back body. Open the front body for 3, 2, 1. Wrists under the shoulders, tuck the toes. Reverse push up yourself to tall plank. Last time, downward facing dog. Bring the hands wide. 3 down dog push-ups. Crown of the head taps. Push away the floor. Send your tailbone back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Walk the hands back in line with the shoulders. And then lift the heels with your inhale breath. Hold it right here. Start to walk and tiptoe the feet towards your hands. Lift your hips. And then we'll cross the left leg over the right. Bend into the knees and come on all the way down. Moving in to boat pose. Line up your heels with your sit bones. Find your sit bones here. So maybe rock back and forth. Now engage the core, pull the tummy in, and then roll off your sit bones. Take the arms long out in front, rotate the palms up. Lift your heart, make sure the shoulder blades are neutral, so not protracted, but not so retracted either, so just neutral. And we'll take the shins parallel to the floor. Flex into the feet. Now energetically move your knees up towards your heart. Lift your heart higher to the sky. Take an inhale breath. And as you exhale, lengthen the legs long. Again, lifting the top of your thigh bones towards the heart. Take an inhale breath. And exhale, bend the knees again. Flex the feet, pull the knees in towards the chest. One more inhale. On the exhale, straighten the legs. And then lower the legs all the way down to the mat. Come on into staff pose. Bring the wrists in line with the shoulders, in line with the hips. Spread all of your fingers here. Now press the ankles, shins, and the inner thighs together. Spread all of your toes. Now I want you to feel the tops of the thighs start to spin inward here. Now you're pushing down through the palms. At the same time, you want to feel like you're lifting your heels up off the mat. So there's lots of engagement here. It doesn't look like we're doing much, but it's a really active pose. Find length through the crown of the head. Take an inhale breath. And exhale. Point the feet. Bring the hands behind you. Fingertips can face forward, or you can have the fingertips facing back, whatever feels better on your wrists. The full expression of reverse plank is to have the fingertips facing forward. And then from here, just slightly bend the knees and begin to lift the hips. Now, as you lift your hips, come to that edge where you feel you can't lift them anymore, and then straighten up the legs, push through the hands, push through the heels of the feet. You have the option to lower the head if it feels okay in the neck, or just keep your head lifted and gaze towards your toes or the edge of your mat. Feel the shoulders spin outward, the heart lifts, the hips lift. Take one more breath here. And exhale fully. Lower all the way down. So again, find your tall spine here. Spread the toes. Now pull the baby toes towards you. With your tall spine, start to walk the hands out, hinging forward from the hips. Keep the chest lifted, coming into this forward fold. So the temptation is to tuck the chin around here, around through the upper and the mid back. But we want to keep the heart lifted to get the opening through the hamstrings. Now inhale, just listen to the sound of your breath. And then as you exhale, try to deepen the pose. Bring the ribs towards the top of the thighs. See if you can pull the baby toes in just a little bit more. Let's take another breath in. Use your exhale, deepen the pose, and reach the heart towards your feet. And come on, out of it. Bend into your knees one at a time, and let's lower all the way down to the back. So start to feel the support of the ground beneath you. Feel your low back, your mid back, and your upper back. Just relax and gently rock your head from side to side. Try to let tension leave your body. Keep breathing. Deepen your breath. Breathe into your low belly here. And exhale, side out. Walk your heels up towards the sit bones. And you can even see if your middle fingers line up with the backs of your heels. You want to walk the heels close enough so that they might touch. Now bring the hands out beside you, setting up for glute bridge. Start to press in through the feet. Again, activating all four corners of your feet. Think of the belly button lifting. And now keep pushing through the feet. Keep the knees in line with your hips. Send all of that energy, all of that weight into the shoulders. Keep the hips stable. Reverse tabletop the right leg. Now flex into the right foot. Lift and extend the left leg, the right leg. Keep your hips lifted. Lift up through your right heel. Now slowly start to bring that right leg down. No movement through the hips. And push more into that left foot. Pause. Keep your right foot hovered. Find a neutral spine here. Imagine someone lifting you up from the hip bones. Take a deep breath in. And use the exhale, lower everything back down to the mat. Hugging the left knee towards your chest. And now flex into both of your feet. Let your head get really heavy here. Lift and lengthen the left leg, point the foot. Now walk your hands up to your calves and lift your forehead towards your left leg. Take an inhale and exhale, deepening the pose. Gently lower your head back down. Bend into that left knee. And let's take it over for a twist. So the right hand comes to the outside of the left leg. Keep your left shoulder blade down on the floor. Try to relax the upper body. And now notice the open space on the left side, ribs from your hip right up to the left armpit. Take a deep breath into that space. And then exhale, maybe deepening your twist. And gently bring it back through center. We'll land the left foot down, walk the right leg back up, coming back into your glute bridge. Check in with your heels, see if your middle fingers can tap the ends of your heels. And then bring the hands out, palms face down. Press through the four corners of each of your feet. Lift the hips, lift the belly button towards the ceiling. Remember to keep your knees in line with your hip bones. And re-engage the feet. Send that energy and that weight into the shoulders. Reverse tabletop the left leg. Keep the hips lifted. Flex the foot. Now extend that heel. Push through the heel. Lift the hips a little higher. Slowly, slowly lower the left foot down. Feeling some heat in the right glute, the right hamstring. Just bring that left foot to hover. And again, imagine the hip bones lifting here. Keep your neutral spine. Take an inhale breath. And exhale, lower all of that down. Hug the right knee in towards the chest. Flex into that foot. And now take the hands to the back of the thigh. Lift and extend the left heel, point the foot. Walk your hands up to the calves. Lift the head, lift the shoulder blades up off the floor. And bring your forehead towards your right leg. Inhale. Use your exhale and deepen the pose. Lower the head. Bend into that right knee. And take your left hand to the outside. Right hand, palm faces down for support. Setting up for the twist. Keep the right shoulder blade down. And try to create space around your right side body now. Take an inhale breath. And then exhale, deepen your twist. Bring all that back through center. And we'll extend both heels up towards the ceiling for waterfall. Flex into the feet, spread all of the toes here. Hear yourself breathe. And now extend the arms up in line with the shoulders. Start to lift the head, lift the shoulders. There's a little tuck in the chin, but leave enough space so that you can breathe into the back of the throat. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, just start to open the legs, open the arms. Slow and controlled. Coming into a low boat. Pull the tummy in and press the low back down into the mat. Bring that back up. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, open the arms, open the legs, pressing down through the low back and hollow out your belly. So feel your ribs sliding towards your hip bones here. One more time. Inhale, take it back up. You can lower the head if that's too much. Inhale and exhale, low boat. Be in control. Try to line up your biceps with your ears. Look to your toes, push the low back down. Take a breath in and exhale. Now lower everything down to the mat. Point the toes, reach through the fingertips, create length in your body right here. Inhale, lifting the front ribs up, filling them with breath, and then exhale, bring the hands all the way down to your sides. Allow the feet to splay open, the palms will face up, setting up into Shavasana now. So notice if you're still holding or clenching, gripping anything at all, try to soften those spaces. Starting from the crown of the head, soften your eyes. Let go of your jaw. And relax your body. Let the ground just completely absorb all of your weight. Notice the sound of your own breath. And you don't have to manipulate your breath here, just be. Start to find some small movements in your fingers and toes. And we'll slide the feet together. Take another deep, full body stretch here. Inhale and sigh it out. Bend into one knee at a time. And then when you're ready, roll to the right side. Coming into the fetal position, you're just going to rest your head into your right arm here. So when we lie on the right side body, we help to release a relaxation response. It helps with digestion. Adding breath into the low belly just adds another relaxation response in your body. So take a breath into the low belly here. Exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. We'll do that one more time. Inhale into the low belly. And sigh it out. Push yourself into a seated position. And for the last time today, find your tall spine. Draw the tummy in. Lift up to the crown of the head. Take a deep breath into the back of your throat right here. And sigh it out. Now take a breath into your immunity gland, right at your clavicle bones. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. Reach the hands up overhead. Open your wrists. And then exhale, bring your hands into a gratitude position, bringing them to heart center. And just pause, maybe thinking of one thing or somebody you're grateful for today. Now thank yourself for taking the time to care for your body. And I'll thank you for practicing together. Namaste.